And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Ready,
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 33. Ready.
Our first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Second down, Jacobs once more. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 4.
Set. 52 blue. Green jacket.
Love. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. They juked him. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
White 60. Yellow 22. Blue striker. Hut.
Now Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to
Lay
kick
down,
it
go.
away.
Both of y'all. Lay down.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. 60 ready. 60 ready. Ready.
Mariota now. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good look at the end of that one. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And they'll scratch out only about a yard after the 32.
Brings up the third down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. Love, he's going to change the play here.
Yellow.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
A gain of 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Ready?
Play fake. Here's Love. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Javon Kinlaw.
I liked it, though. I like what I seen. I just hesitated too long. It cost me.
They need 18 yards here on third down.
Blue, 32 seconds.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's taken in by Golden. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go now. 52 Blue. Let's go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's complete to Wicks. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready. Fight.
And now an audible here into something else. Love looking to throw it. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
52 blasted. 60 red. 60 red. Black shot. Cut, cut.
Here's Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Steel, black. Ready, ready. Cycle.
Love now. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs, as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. McManus now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14, Commanders nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cowboys, let's go.
They go play action. Daniels. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here this second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
17 yards.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
17 yards.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 4.
It's a pick up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Daniels looking to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 22. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First down, Commanders.
Out of the gun, they go with Krosky Merritt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll run once more with JCM. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and goal.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Daniels. Now a run here off the arm. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the open drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
4 yards on
But you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now.
Clock, let's go. Hey, yellow, 43. Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. 63 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Red, yellow.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got Dobbs over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
10 more yards.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
Down. 52 blue.
Play action this time with Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Packers.
Good game, JP, bro. That's the way to stay down. Good game.
And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Well, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I'm like, oh, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
This will be caught at Samuel. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Now Daniels. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Throwing now is Daniels. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, here's Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
First down, Washington.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Washington, first down. A gain of 30. First down,
On 1st down, it's Krosky Merritt. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Kobe Wooden. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 15-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Jake Moody now for the point after. Oh, this is no good. Not even close, really.
Damn, I wanted that shutout too, man.
There it is.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Set.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A short throw to Musgrave. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he has a Packer first down, and that should be the one that finishes the script. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now.
It's about launch.
It's going to be incomplete.
I was about to throw it.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder.
He said keep the door ajar, 2-point score with 1 second left. Commentator's got to be better on Madden.
It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And got his man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple, although I set you up by saying game balls, plural, but I
like where we're going with this, though. You say one to represent, like the best player of all that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.